second video of my video sequel. My name is Gizem Kapıyoldaş from English Literature course in MEF University. Today we are going to talk about characters and themes from the Frankenstein novel by Mary Shelley. Victor Frankenstein is our protagonist in the novel, and he's obsessed with science and also supernatural events. We can say that he is an ultra-romantic and he leaves his feelings on the edge. Frankenstein is a really interesting character in the novel who believes in the power of science at most, and at the same time he tries supernatural attempts such as bringing a dead body to life and in a sense trying to be his own god. I think his obsession with death and other life comes from his losses and depression. He can't accept the idea of being dead and do experiments in unnatural ways for unnatural purposes. Here, Mary Shelley actually presents life experiences from her own life in the novel, because her mother died just like Victor's mother a short time after she was born, and she also lost his child in real life. The creature is the other important character of the novel, and he is created by Victor. They kind of have a father-son relationship with Victor, but it's not like it the way it should be, because they try to kill each other several times. The unnamed creature comes to life just like a newborn baby. He doesn't know anything, but learns with observation and imitation. He is struggling to find himself, things that will give the sense of belonging, and he is lonely for the love of family. Day by day, he starts to turn into a monster because of the abandonment of his father, and by the exclusion of people, he becomes violent. He feels miserable, sad, and he hates to be alive because of his loneliness. Because of that, he wants Victor to experience the same thing and kills his loved ones one by one in order to make him lonely. Captain Robert Walton is the first narrator of the story, and he is the captain of the stock ship which sails to the North Pole. His appearance in the novel is short, but he is a really important character who transfers Victor's story to us. Elizabeth Lavenza is the woman who was adopted by the Frankenstein family when she was little, to be the bride of Victor when he gets older enough. She's a kind, elegant, and sweet woman, but also a really feminine character. She's kind of a mother figure in the novel that reminds his own mother to Victor sometimes. To the contrary of the creature, she finds love and the connection of family as an orphan kid. When we look at the themes of the novel, Mary Shelley shows us several themes. One of them is the dangerousness of knowledge and to use it from unnatural purposes. Victor always seeks for beyond of the human limits and access to the secret of life, also death. We saw this attempt also in Captain Walton, who sails to the North Pole with the purpose of seeing previous human explorations. To wonder, question life is important, but trying to go beyond might be dangerous for us, and we are able to see this in the novel. The knowledge that Victor is charged and supernatural experiments brings his life to destruction and pain, so he pays a high price for his actions and the danger of his ambition. The other important theme is the sublime of nature, which is a romanticism element. Sublime nature is basically nature's effects on our feelings, and it's something we should experience alone in ourselves. For example, in the novel, after Victor lost his little brother William and Justine, he goes on a vacation to the mountains, and he goes alone. So he lives his feelings individually in the nature, somewhere called as things he experienced. Also, the creature represents the sublime of nature when he sees the spring after a harsh winter that he was abandoned by his father. At the end, winter and coldness comes again because they go to the Arctic, and so through that. So here, nature reflects us, and we reflects nature. Secrecy is one of the most shown themes in the novel because Victor has a big secret and regret in his life, like creating a monster. So he keeps secrets and tells no one, which causes his loved ones to not understand his actions, sickness and depression. On the contrary of this, we have the importance of family love and the sense of belonging that our monster yearning to have, and he never has. Unlike the creature, Victor has a warm family and a sweetheart future wife. This yearning for a sense of belonging is one of the components that turns the creature into a monster. But I also think that Mary Shelley wants to tell us that the real monster are us. We turn ourselves and others into monsters with our behaviors, just like in the Scooby-Doo show, cartoon show.
Scooby, did you put that sheet back on that table? It's the real thing! Hey, Raggy! Raggy! I forgot Scooby!
Like I mentioned in my first video, tabula rasa is also represented in the novel, and it refers to the blank state for children, just like the creature was when he was turned back into life from death. He does not know anything, but he starts to learn by observing the people, nature, imitating and experiencing. But at the same time, he turns into an evil spirit by the role of a bad father and bad behaviors towards him by people. That was all about characters and themes. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
Ah!